What is going on, Earth Signs? This is your girl, Venus Archangel, here with another love reading for you guys. If you're unsure of your placements, go ahead and check the description box below. Also, guys, please remember that these readings may not resonate with everybody, and that is totally fine. With all that said, let's go ahead and see what's going on in your love lives. Apparently, the past. Communication, talking to somebody, like maybe a lighthearted offer between you and a person from the past. This could be some sort of spark of passion about some feelings about someone from the past, or some sort of feelings about being happy, maybe, or the way about like in the way in which you were happy in the past. Maybe you want to recreate that. For some of you guys, the Page of Wands. Maybe you feel more inspired to have to find happiness. Something similar to that. Wow, interesting. The Empress and the Sun. Everybody trying to have kids? What the hell? I'm kidding. Maybe you guys aren't trying to have children, but I feel like you guys are trying to maybe you guys are more inspired to just go out and find what makes you happy right now, recreate that, because you do have clarity on how to get there, right? And it's by first finding what it is that you have passion for. Could be that, you know? Let's see what's going on. Okay. Nice. I'm glad to see the Fool in the past instead of in the present. Okay. Okay. Okay, the underlying energy is the Four of Cups. Underneath that, the Queen of Cups. Oh, jeez. Okay. So, definitely you know who you want to give your cup to, but it's like if you feel stuck, that's interesting. It's like feeling trapped, feeling stuck. Not necessarily feeling trapped, but feeling stuck. The Four of Cups, to me, when it comes up like that, it's like, you know, either there's some sort of waiting, some sort of patience. The Seven of Pentacles can indicate that too, right? There's something you're waiting on. You're waiting on some further progress. Now, it could be that you're looking at how much further you have to go, or what additional work can you do in the meantime of your work, right? That's the thing, right? Finding more reasons to finding reasons to continue to grow something. Or continue to take action, or maybe even figuring out whether or not this is something that's worth the effort and the work, because it's been, you know, you've been working at it for some time now. And the Four of Cups coming up, you're definitely feeling, I feel like it's you guys I don't know if y'all feeling apathetic right now, or maybe this growing feeling of apathy, but there could also just feel like you're emotionally stuck because you're still waiting on something to come about. But what's crossing this is the Ace of Wands, right? You're having this desire to do something new, or the desire is of, or the, you know, you just have this passion, this burning amount of passion that's honestly headed towards a new direction, or headed in a, you know, starting something new. It may even start to revital this work that you've been doing, like this work that you've been putting in towards something else, right? I think even if you did have some doubt about whether or not this is worth the investment or not, I think something's definitely brought it back. I think something, this writer's block that you got here is going to be gone soon because of this ace. It's not going to be gone soon, but I feel like it's definitely being wiped out because of this Ace of Wands. Now, in the past, you had the Fool, so definitely took a leap of faith, went in a different direction. Not different direction, but started something new. Took a leap of faith, and I feel like that's brought you to a period of the Knight of Pentacles. Now, this is talking about definite hard work, focusing on the, you know, the task at hand, you know, looking very closely at the details with the Knight of Pentacles coming up there. For some of you guys as well, it could indicate that there's somebody here that was kind of on the fence about the commitment, okay? And I feel like that's the thing. I feel like this was kind of, I do feel like it was you guys, only because, again, you've been working very hard towards something, and it's not really been at the peak of where you guys you know, where you guys would like it to be. But you guys, I think you were definitely appreciative of the work that you've been putting in. So no way would you be thinking about just dumping it like that. You wanted to find real reasons to kind of continue to push forward, to continue to make, you know, to commit to this, which is why you didn't give up on it, and that's why you weren't really 100% invested. More of observing and understanding yourself and what you feel is of value to you. And I feel like with this Ace of Wands here, this is kind of bringing back that, you know, that fire, that passion, because you're understanding and recreating, you know, maybe not recreating your values. And I usually see Knights as changes, but even though it's progress, because they're, you know, they can represent mutable signs like Virgo, Pisces, Sagittarius, and who am I missing? Virgo, Pisces, Sagittarius, and Gemini. There we go. You know, those are all mutable signs. They change frequently. So I feel like there may be some things that you're changing about the commitment or your value system, about what you feel is of value to you. And that is what's strengthening this kind of approach to continue forward. It could also be about how you work, maybe the certain routines, certain structure, how you've been having things. Maybe that's changing so you can feel a little bit more, you know, free, less, you know, stuck doing something that are mundane, because it looks like this kind of become a bit more, you know, a bit more mundane, and you're trying to find the excitement. Or maybe right now, there is something exciting that you may want to implement into the thing that you're doing at this point, whether it's building a relationship, creating a new career, etc., etc. Now, the Queen of Swords in your future is nice here. I do like this, even though, you know, it's not your energy or science. I do like this energy here because the Queen of Swords knows her truth, and she doesn't buckle down. She doesn't back down on her for truth. She waits. She's open to other perspectives, but her perspective is true, and it's hers, and it provides her the clarity that she needs to continue to do the things that she believes she can do. Right? It's her belief system. So I feel like you become more clear on what you believe, on what your truths are, and that is what kind of helps you to move forward. I think like that's what kind of gives you a bit more stability as you move forward, because this whole thing right now looks like you're kind of in a crisis of what's true and what's not true for you. What resonates with you as truth regarding what you feel is of value in this situation. And I feel like that reestablishes itself because of this Ace of Wands. It's honestly, that's not really an obstacle. It's more of like it's almost like you're getting hit with a new sense of passion here, which is going to lead you to not a better sense of self, but being truly honest with yourself and having that clarity that you need at this moment to continue to find things to continue to grow your situation. Now, your goal, aim, ambition is the world. You want the successful completion. You want the things to work out in honestly the best favor possible. Who wouldn't? And I feel like the best way to do that, right, is to continue to do the best that you can. The world does talk about a successful completion of a cycle, a transitioning, leaving one place behind. Not leaving one place behind, but closing one chapter and opening a new chapter. It's before the Fool starts over again. And I feel like you want to just start from scratch. And the only way to do that is by, understanding that there's some things that you're doing now that's not quite finished yet, right? The world is the completion of a cycle. You're not done with it. You're at the 7 here. Right? You started new, you're doing the Knight of Pentacles, you're working hard, but you're at the 7. You're still not done yet. So if you continue to reinvest yourself, or find what you need to build, to get that passion up again, to get that hype up, to reinforce that flame, or to reignite the flame in you, to continue to work hard to get to this successful completion, you're good to go. You know what I mean? Because I don't think that you I don't think you really want to give up on it. I just think it's gotten a little bit boring. It gotten a bit stale. And it needs a little bit of excitement. And you can implement that excitement. Alright, let's see what the Messenger Oracle cards has got for you. Seek the truth. Wow. Seek the truth. I'm going to read you guys for that one. Alright, seek the truth. Do not be deceived. Be watchful and mindful of the illusions others weave around themselves, and that you may weave around yourself. Know the night. Understand the shadows. See through the darkness to the light of the truth. Pay attention to contradictions. Notice when actions and words are not in harmony, which is why the Knight of Pentacles is coming up in your present. Maybe it's really asking you guys to pay attention to details at this moment. It's the biggest thing. Hone your intuition and insight so that you may know the minds and hearts of those around you and yourself, and trust in the wisdom born of that awareness. Trust in the wisdom known of that awareness. It's very Queen of Swords of the card to say. But you know what it's trying to say, guys. Don't let the world, don't let your outside influences kind of derail you from your purpose. If this is you feel led by this purpose. However, if you are not feeling excited about it, there's always some things you can do to spice things up. Don't ever feel like you can't spice something up. And I know that it may feel like there's not a lot of options, but if you shift your focus from what you're dealing with to what you can do, I guarantee you'll find it. But it starts by recognizing yourself and how you feel and being aware of that, and then finding solutions to kind of overcome that hump. You know what I'm saying? Because we all get a little stupid writer's block sometimes. I usually hate that shit, but yeah, whatever. You all get that feeling of like, ugh. But you know that this is where you want to be. You know this is where you want to go. It's just like how you're getting there can be kind of boring. If you need to spice it up, if you need to shift some things around, you definitely can do it. So don't believe you can't, guys. Alright, y'all. This has been your reading. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you guys tomorrow. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, as I truly ask that. And I'm super grateful for all the subscribers and comments and love I get. And as always, I will see y'all very soon. Take care now. Bye, guys.